Welcome to Nomad's home here. A little tent. I see a little yo-yo case in there. So we have a exclusive 18-hole yo-yo case from Yo-Yo Rewind. These are hard to get. These are hard to come by. Most cases are only hold 12. 15 would have been preferred, but 18 it's even better. Look at that. Look at that spread. So these are all relatively new. I mean, they're all mint, but I mean, as far as being manufactured, these are all relatively very new designs. We'll start with the Mini Miracle. Holy heck, this is really the best mini throw out there, in my opinion. It's even on par with the Mini Peregrine, if not better. I love the rim weightedness of this design. It just feels very secure when you're throwing it, and it performs like almost like a regular sized mono or a regular sized bimetal. You don't have the poor binding when you bring it back. That you do with a lot of mini throws. It's almost cringe when you bring it back, and I can't explain it. It's just like the string wraps around it too quickly, or it's something about that, or it's like a delay. I never liked that feature with mini throws. Otherwise, it's just very stable. It's so much fun to throw. It's just quite an experience if you've never had a mini throw. But this is definitely the one to get. It is better than that silly mini outlier, silly mini shutter, even better than the mini peregrine. I've tried the brass. This is really the best right now in the market, in my opinion, and it's just very, very impressed. I'm very impressed by it. I got the Twin Sense by Sense Yo-Yo. It's their first 70-75 edition throw, and I'm very, very impressed by it. It has the shape of the Duncan Crescendo, but it has this sound of the wilderness. It's got this thin wall design, I think. It just has this hollowness when you throw it. It's really quite an experience when you're throwing this thing. It's super stable. It's got the weight caught my eye immediately. It's heavy, but not in a bad way. It's very crisp. They just made a really good design here, and it's just a really good throw. I got my bearings in this case here. They're all clean, ready to go. Just a mixture of just different bearings. I got my regular sized pads here. Most of them are C3 and also including the Yotrix pads. I don't know what they call, but if you want good pads, Yotrix, they make really good pads. I got the Starlight. It's a really nice design. I don't like the cup design. It's just too plain. I don't know. It's kind of boring. I do like the threaded axle. Supposedly, it's supposed to reduce center weight or axle weight, I should say. It's just a really nice design, though. In general, it's just very performant. We got the Horizon 2. It was just a very memorable drop. I remember it came out January 1st of 2025, and I was super stoked to get this. It's sold out, but it's a great performing throw. It reminds me of the Mirage. We got the Kate Thompson Prevail. This is pretty hot. Very popular throw. 55 width. It's got a nice shape. I had a bad experience when I first got it. It had a bad bearing, and I'm not used to this threaded axle design, and so I don't think it was tight enough, and so it was kind of wobbly. But I got it just right, and so now it's just totally smooth. Performs really well. We got the G-Force hybrid here, 69 grams. It's just insane. Um, it performs just as well as the reverse super scintillator. That is also a really good throw that I own. It's kind of like my EDC, not this one, but the scintillator. I got the Netrunner. It features a hollow bimetal design, which is pretty rare. Not many throws have that. The Speedaholic Max, the bimetal, I believe that had a hollow metal design, rim design, which is really cool. It's supposed to give it more power or something. This is definitely one of the better bimetals by Yo-Yo Friends. I never liked the Peregrine. It just felt very weak, very anemic. This is really great, though. I forgot to talk about this one, the Era by Gentry Stein. It is really a really good throw. The profile reminds me like a lot of recess throws. It's got this. I think it has like a smooth groove. Um, yeah, it's kind of like a hollow groove there. It's got a groove. It helps with string drag. Anyway, it's a very great performing throw for being super light. I believe it's only 50 grams, which is ridiculous. But I don't know. It performs really nice, despite its what it looks like on paper. So it will really surprise you. Definitely worth getting. So I got the Stingray as the bimetal version of the koi. It's got a really weird hybrid shape. It's half V, half O, I believe. Uh, I'm not totally a fan of this shape, but it is nice. It's different. So it's a combination of the two shapes, which is pretty nice, pretty unique. It's got an inner bimetal design. Inner bimetals are pretty rare. They don't really make a lot of them, so it's definitely worth owning a couple. They typically perform more like a mono than a bimetal, with just a little bit more power, but they're typically not very powerful. But this is a good throw. This is the koi. A lot of people have mixed results about this. I don't know why. It's a great performing throw. Uh, in today's market, it's very narrow. It's only 44 width, but it's super smooth. It plays really great. I really don't have any complaints about this. It's just a straight up organic, you know. I got the Moz 7075. This is sold out. Not much to say, but it's a really nice performing throw. I love the design. Kind of reminds me of the Socius by C3. We got probably the most popular mono, the Wilderness 7075. This is definitely a must-have in anybody's collection, in my opinion. And actually, I have a trifecta here. I got the mono, I got the bimetal Wildify. I got this not too long ago. Really nice throw. It's just a super cool profile. I just love the profile of it. Just super beefy, very angular. It's just nice. And then I got the PC Wilderness, which is really probably one of the best PC. I was about to say computer. One of the best PC models you can get right now. I like it better than the Dunk PC, better than the Speedaholic XX, even the new model. This is just a little bit beefier, and plus that is a good selling point. Is a finger spin dimple. You really can't go wrong there. I got the Halcyon by Wild. Also a really good throw. A lot of people prefer this over the Wilderness. It's slightly more organic, I guess you could say, more rounded, and it's got such a nice feel on the string. It's got a lot of heft to it. This is the Adrenaline. I know the Noradrenaline was the trimetal material throw, and I know that it had a lot of cracking with the PC in the rim, but I get the bimetal. I don't really pick this up a lot for some reason, but it's very aesthetically pleasing. It reminds me of BioShock, which is a great series video game. But you know, it performs really well. I think it's 50 width. It's got really nice specs. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but I do like it. So this is my first case, and we'll go through the rest of my collection soon. Let me know if what you think of this collection so far. What are some must-haves in your opinion? What are some that you were just drooling over? Just a couple throws that you wish you had. If you have any questions about any of them in particular, how they perform, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching.